collapse gesture. Thank you.
He's so sad. His quest isn't going well, and he's butthurt.
I'm not gonna use the wave until later.
Speaking of collapse, I want to see that for myself. I don't think I've used it yet. There it is. No! It looks great. No.
How many NPCs respond to I know she probably does.
I've never seen if they Actually, I'm gonna see if the Firekeeper responds. She does! Just like the doll. She bows.
Well, she didn't bow for that one. She just kind of was like, huh? Oh, she doesn't bow
He just kind
though.
of looks at you. Yeah.
I guess she gets confused about the other stuff. Nope. She only bows. Okay, well, I got a slight reaction out of that one. A slight haha, haha, haha. Yeah.
Oh, she laughs.
She does, but I mean, not really. She just kind of makes a gesture that she's laughing. What is yeast?
It kind of looks like she's suppressing a laugh.
There's nobody there.
So at least she has emotions and laughs at stuff like, unlike the doll.
Yeah, the doll doesn't do anything, she just bows.
Just tilts her head like a confused dog.
Oh, one's human, the other's not, so...
Yeah.
A pleasure to make thine acquaintance, Ashen One. I am but a humble hand.
At first I thought this was the witch from the start of Dark Souls 2, or one of the witches, but she almost looks like that, but she's blindfolded, if you notice. She's blind. But other than that, she looks a lot like the witches from DS2. At the start, that tell you that you'll die over and over again.
Ashen One, fetch souls and bring them to me.
So a lot of these people are undead.
No?
Mm-hmm. Well, I imagine the witches are undead. She is your general store. I guess she tends the shrine, I don't know what she does. But she's your general store, pretty much.
Summon sign. Is this what I need?
Yeah, white soapstone, that's what you need to go to other people's worlds, yeah. And to summon people, you don't need to do anything or buy anything, really. You just need to have used an ember.
Dagger, scimitar. I wonder what my sword is.
Ashen One, be sure to
I would suggest, if you see any weapons that look interesting, to buy them and try them out. You never know. All the weapons are different in this game. And Dark Souls has a lot of weapons. And a lot of them are viable.
Physical, magic.
So it may not be as interesting, but...
Okay.
how?
Torch might be good to have.
Yeah, certain areas you'll probably want to use a torch. I can't because I would be over encumbered if I used one right now.
Chain armor.
I like to live on the edge in terms of carrying weight.
I don't think that armor is any better than the one that I have. Prism stone, mark path, place them on the ground. Oh, so those are like the shiny coins.
Oh yeah, prism stones?
Yeah. Purple moss.
Yeah.
Reduces poison buildup. Repairs equipment.
You're gonna need that later.
I'll just get one.
I'm using a lot of those later. Actually, I might just come with you and bring my status healing of
I'm getting ready
healing
to get some
item.
souls. I'm gonna use my soul stuff. I don't have that many.
I just noticed that there's a comment in the chat. Yeah, it does look a lot like the Nexus from Demon Souls.
I know.
Bring more souls.
Bring more souls. Slightly restore HP. I wonder if I could use that. Leather shield.
Slightly Oh, the heal. Oh, heal aid. You need. How much faith do you need? Like 10, I think.
Ah, I'm one away from it.
And you also need to use miracles. You need a talisman. It'll look like a weird sock puppet thing.
Dried finger. Should be used with the greatest of caution.
Yeah, dried finger lets you use more nodes to connect to other people, which means you'll be able to summon more phantoms, but you'll also be more likely to be invaded.
There's Fire Soul Dart, and then there's Fire Soul Arrow.
Soul Dart is funny. It's like a little pistol spell, like pew pew.
Pew,
You
pew.
can like shoot them rapid fire.
Aw, halberd. That would be really nice. But
Yeah.
it's not recommended for me, so. And neither is the talisman. The talisman's not recommended for me either, but who cares? I would. But I think I'm gonna get the. Nope.
I almost went with the halberd since I started out with a spear, but I don't like the way spears work. They're too awkward for me.
But the type of character that you picked, the recommended is spears, actually.
That's what's recommended to me, but it doesn't mean I have to do that. I mean, I got enough dexterity to hold a katana. If I want to hold a katana, I'll do that. And this broadsword is amazing.
I think I have a short sword equipped already.
That was a long sword.
Oh, I may have a long sword.
Ashen One, be sure to bring more souls.
Bring me more souls.
Bring more souls.
I already gave you souls.
Yeah. It's 45. When it comes to.
Ow!
So the short sword is not very different than the long sword. So I really have nothing I can get that's better.
You'll find some weapons in the next area, I think.
Probably better weapons. Leather shield.
Well, you'll find a lot of things in this game that aren't immediately better than one another. That's kind of how Dark Souls is.
Yeah. Actually, I can use that heal aid. it requires 8 faith, and I have 9. So.
Ah. Then you need an attunement slot, and you need a talisman.
Yeah, I do not have enough for both, so I would need 1,000.
Ashen
So
one.
I'll have to use all my goals, but that's okay.
I don't know how many. Attunement slots aren't an item. They're how spells work in this game. If you go to your status screen and look in the bottom right, you'll see the number of attunement slots you have. That is dependent on your attunement level.
Go to the status.
And that's how many spells you can equip at once.
Okay, I have 1.
Okay, yeah. They start you off with 1 in this game instead of 0, which is good.
Oh, how
I can get a talisman.
So you'll be able to equip the spell. You just need to have a talisman to use it.
I could get Fair and Dart or Heal Aid, but I think I'm gonna get Heal Aid.
You might want to get a healing spell because you'll be healing a lot.
Yeah.
I still have a heal spell on me. And a lightning spear because
Homeward
to be a thunder
Bones,
god.
they get used up eventually. But I think I can still buy, I can still buy a torch. I think that's what I'll get. Yeah, everything looks good.
Ashen one. Bish.
And go talk to this guy. Did you see a phantom? I failed. Okay, whatever.
Well, a newcomer, I see. I am Andre. I serve at this shrine.
Andre the
As
Giant,
humble
it means
smith,
blacksmith.
Forging weapons.
Yeah.
You're in search of the
He looks
Lords
like
of
if he
Cinder,
stood up,
I
he'd be
trust.
pretty tall.
A toilsome journey, I wager. You'll require good arms. Let me
He's a nice
smith you
dude.
weapons,
Let me
I am a
switch you
smith.
weapons.
such as my purpose.
Reinforce and fuse repair equipment.
Yep, here's where you go to upgrade your weapons and to upgrade your Estus Flask too whenever you start getting shards. He's also who you talk to adjust your... If you look at a lot Estus, you can change how many Ashen and Estus Flasks you have.
Oh, I don't have any of that.
Yeah, so if you had picked a fire gem as a starting item, you would have been able to
Yeah,
use
I would
your
invert-
Longsword
yeah.
with fire.
Nothing to repair.
Yeah, I don't think you'll ever need to repair unless you're really negligent of your weapons.
There. I think that is a good balance.
3 to 1 would be, for now, would be okay. It's not like you have any other spells besides the healing.
No. No Estus shards in inventory, okay.
Weapons and protection are sturdy enough by and large, but when overused, they'll eventually break. When their durability is low, repair becomes a necessity. Use a powder, or simply rest at a bonfire. But should chance impel them break, bring them me. I'll hammer them back into shape. They take no pleasure in breaking, I assure ye. So handle them with care.
Talks about the weapons like they're people.
Pretty be careful.
He's like this dopey
Orc
nice guy.
squandered.
He really likes his weapon.
Well, yeah, he's been hammering that same sword for centuries since Dark